What's up YouTube, Mike here, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about ebooks and 3 ways that I have recently learned how to get really good ideas to write these ebooks. Now I have my own ebook. It's called How to Make a Living from Home Selling Used and Broken Electronics. So far I've sold, between that and my other book that's very similar, I've sold like 24 copies I believe in the first month. So I feel like I've done, it's not bad, it's a good start. But I've been watching a lot of videos by King Human and a couple other guys on ebooks. I'm going to share some ideas that I've soaked in that I think that are going to help me out and are going to help you out when it comes to being successful selling ebooks on Amazon's Kindle format, whatever you want to call it, KDP, Kindle Direct Publishing. Okay, idea number 1. There's a guy who has a video out and he shows, it's an hour long, and he shows himself making an ebook. He makes a recipe book and he does it in under an hour, and he goes through Google and he typed in vegetarian recipes on a budget. And what this guy did was he just went through Google and found like 15 to 20 recipes. He literally just copy and pasted the recipes and the directions on how to make them, compiled a list and put them all into a book. He wrote his own intro and his own outro, but the rest he just copy pasted from Google. And he sells this book on Amazon Kindle for $2.99. Apparently it's legal to do that. There's nothing against doing that because recipes are fair game. They're not copyrighted. They're information, right? It's nothing copyrighted. I don't see myself using that. I don't feel right doing it. Like, I just wouldn't feel right doing that. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe you could do it. Maybe it'll work out for you. I just feel like that is, I don't know. I just don't like the idea. Second way, another guy talks about outsourcing all the work to websites like Fiverr.com, and there was another one, like websites where you pay people to do work for you. Yeah, so basically he'd come up with a book topic and go to a website and pay someone, like a professional writer who's familiar with that subject, or what, freelancer.com I think it was, and he'll pay them to write the book for him. And then he'll pay someone else to make the cover. And I mean, that's great. You come up with great ideas and pay someone else to write the book for you. I think he paid like $100 to $120 for like a 10,000 word book. And apparently this guy claims he makes over 10 grand a month. That's great for him. Great for him. Another thing that I don't know. I personally haven't done this and I don't know how well it would work. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Third way, and this is what King Human said. Got to give him credit for this. And this one makes the most sense to me, and it seems like the most legitimate way to go about doing this. Go on Amazon and see what the most popular books that are selling, some of the best sellers right now. See what the best sellers are. What subjects are they on, right? And then write your own version of that book. It's not copyright material. Like, for example, if one of the top books out right now was How to Make a Living on eBay, just for example, we talk a lot about eBay. Okay, there's lots and lots and lots of information out there on how to make a living on eBay. So do your research, learn some information about eBay, and go get really detailed about it. Learn a lot about it. Just really study, just like you would study for a college course. Study the shit out of it, right? And then write your own ebook, How to Make a Living on eBay. Same thing for any topic, right? Because, I mean, how else are you going to come up with 20 or 30 or 50 or 100 ebooks? Most people only have enough information in their head to maybe write 1 or 2 books, maybe 3 books. But most people aren't total experts on more than just a few fields, right? Like me, I know a lot about like eBay. I know a lot about fishing. I know a lot about video games. I know a lot about lifting weights and fitness. I know a lot about bad backs because I've had 2 back surgeries. Other than that, I don't really know. I don't really know a whole lot. So, and speaking of fishing, I've got an ebook cooking up in my head right now. I'm going to write called the Top 10 top 10 baits that you can use to catch monster catfish. I don't know if you know much about catfishing, but there's like shad, skipjack, carp. There's these green worms, night crawlers. You know, you go on down the list. You got drum, you got minnows, you got bluegill, you got sunfish. I mean, there's all kinds of different fish that different cut baits that you use to catch catfish. There's different times of the year that they work the best. There's different ways to catch all of these bait fish, whether you're going to use a trap, a cast net, catch them with rod and reel. I mean, I think that this would be a good book, like for anyone who's, you know, wanting to learn more about catfishing, how to catch big catfish, and the best bait to use. Because whenever I first got into catfishing, that was one of my biggest things, like, what's the best bait? I had no idea. So, yeah, you see what I'm saying? See how I come up with these ideas? You just got to think, guys. You got to come up with them. You got to think. You got to be thinking, man. You got to have your gears turning all the time. Because if your gears ain't turning, then you're not going to... I don't know, man. I don't know. You got to make your gears turn. You want to be successful? Those gears got to turn, and you got to go out there and you got to get it. All right. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video with someone you know, because it helped me out, and I appreciate it. All right. See you guys later. Bye.